Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another video and a brand new episode. I want to talk about how crazy these individuals had gotten when you decide to do what's best for you. I don't know what got into these people, but when you happy, it's like they upset. And God forbid, when you upset or when you're going through something, midlife crisis or something like that, they happy. Ain't that something? These people right here ain't got no life. It's like they soulless. You can look right into their eyes and you don't see no emotions. These people are cold-hearted, soulless, evil, gaslighting, manipulating, you name it. But you got them in their feelings right now. All because you decide to do what's best for you. You want to live your life the way you want to live your life. But you got people in today's society minding your business instead of minding their own. They get out the bed, starting chaos with other folks. Because you know why? They miserable. And that's a miserable feeling. Getting out the bed and try to cause confusion in other people's lives. Because they in their feelings. Or maybe because you cut these people off. You had set boundaries. You put them in their place. You did silent cut-offs. And the best of them all, you got the hell away from them. And when you did that, you took back every single last of your power. See, they don't like when you take your power back. They don't like that. Because now they feel powerless. And now they over there acting a fool. Damn near get ready to crash out. They sitting out there making a fool out of themselves. All because you want to do what's best in your life. And last time I checked, this is your life. But they try to make your life a living hell. And they had to get other cheerleaders to support them in their delusional mindsets. Now, when you got people that doing stuff like this, get the hell away from them. Get the heck away from them. Because these people are dangerous. When I say they are dangerous, they are dangerous. These people ain't got no soul in them. They want to see you hurt. They want to see you confused. They want to get in your mind and have you thinking that you got a bad life. No, you ain't got no bad life. They the ones that got a bad life. Mistreating others. Get mad at other people because they winning and they succeeding in life. But ladies and gentlemen, it should not be like this. People should be getting along with other people, you know what I mean? People should encourage one another, but sadly, it's not like that today. People be on social media too much, watching other people's lives, watching other people succeed. And 9 times out of 10, these people on social media is faking the funk. Half of these people on social media is putting up a front, and they getting mad at that. But see, they not getting mad. They get mad at the ones that move in their silence, staying low key, and not telling. And I mean by telling, they want you to tell your business to them, but when you don't tell them your information, what you drive, where you stay at, who you see, how much money you make, what's your occupation. That is none of their business. And when you live like that, people get so mad. Like, what the hell's your problem? People don't understand being low key. People don't understand. This person don't want to tell you their business. So instead of them understanding, they get so upset, they get mad. They want to turn other people against you. But let me tell y'all this. If these people are dumb enough to listen to that foolishness that this idiot or these idiots are saying, they're in the same boat along with them. They mad and they mad. So they had to get up and build this cheerleader hate squad against you. Because you happy. All of them in their feelings. They angry, they emotional, they pissed off. Maybe it's that time of the month. Maybe they on that, you know what, I don't want to say the whole word, but ladies, you know what I'm talking about. It's that time of the month. And they getting real emotional right now. They hate to see other people win and be smiling. But like I said, God forbid if you failing, they will eat that up. They'll be cheering right now. But the moment when you got away from these folks, now all of a sudden, they want to keep up with you. Call themselves trying to monitor your every move. Keeping tabs on you. Like I told you, these people are dangerous. You got to watch out for them. And there's been many cases like this. People try to keep up with other people that they don't like. Call themselves trying to study their every move. But when this person catch on to what this person is doing, this person either get the hell away from them or get a restraining order. Or better yet, they get sued. Then they over there acting like a damn fool. No, you have embarrassed them. Them and they little friends. You embarrassed them all. These people know better. They like little children. They like little dogs humping your leg. They don't want to let you go. But yet they claim they hate you. They admire your style. They admire your swag. They like your stilo. But they don't want to admit it. But I'm telling you, you are right now. When you get away from people, when you quit that job, start your own business, when you move out of your city, when you get into a relationship, the right one that is, when you meet new people, they hate that. They think you're supposed to just be around toxic people for the rest of your lives. No. That's not how it works. That because you were born there don't mean you gotta stay there. I'm talking about your community. They mad and pissed off at you because you moved to Florida or somewhere. But you found peace. And that's what this world needs. Peace and love and happiness. But people that get out the bed, walk around with that dark cloud on top of their head, be the main ones starting chaos. Spraying lies, spraying rumors. And then when you post it on social media, they think you talking about them. No. They need to do right by people. And they won't assume that your post is about them. But they need to stay off your social media and mind their own business. They all up in your Kool-Aid, but don't even know your flavor. They nosy. These nosy people are so emotional right now. They angry. They miserable, pitiful, pathetic. They want to point out your flaws. Talking about something wrong with you. No, something wrong with them. They got a nasty spirit. These people don't like to take baths. These people don't like to take care of their hygiene. But they want to talk about you, though. At least you clean. You got a clean heart, clean spirit. You may not be perfect, but let me tell you something. You don't go around judging folks. Want to know what he or she got or who they talking to. That's none of their concern. And when people act like that, get away from them. They low-key obsessed. They are so obsessed with you. They so obsessed with y'all, it's a crying shame. It's really embarrassing. They got the nerve try to get close to you, act like they a friend. Yeah, they a friend, alright. These people ain't nothing but Satan. Got to be more careful. I ain't saying being paranoid and looking over your shoulder, because you know who they are. They are literally telling you, I don't want you to have nobody. I want you to be miserable just like me. I don't want you to win that life. I want you to be a loser like me. They already accept the lifestyle. They already accept that they don't want to do nothing with their life. So guess what? They are certified loser. And you're a certified winner. You've been a winner ever since you came on this earth. I don't care how old you are. You still a winner. I don't care what they say. You still a winner. I don't care how many people turn their back on you because of some idiots. You still a winner. And the same people that turn their back on you gonna be miserable just like they are. Instead of them using their own mind, getting to know you for themselves, they had to listen to a couple of idiots. Because they are miserable, they upset. But like I said, it's none of their concern. So why they so worried about you? I'm talking about people, blood pressure rose to the ceiling because they worrying about a person that's not even studying them, that's not even worrying about them. All because you happy. That's dumb, ain't it? That is mentally challenged. You happy and they mad. Now what the same hell they do that at? At the Delulu house, aka the crazy house. That's where they do that at. Because these people are straight up crazy. These people been on social media too much, watching other people's lives. And some of them people, like I told you, ain't got it like that. Having them fake it the funk. Impressing other people that don't even know them. But they getting mad at you because you stand to yourself. You're being low key. You don't want to talk to them. You can see right through these people here, attentions. Body language. The eye says it all. The eyes are the window to the soul. But see, they don't know that. But they think you're so dumb and stupid. But the moment you open up your mouth, guess who's dumb now? They are. Then try to put you in some unnecessary drama. That's why I say you gotta get away from these type of people. Even when you do, you still gonna be in their head. But guess what? That's the price they gotta pay for trying to sabotage your life. All because they hate to see you happy. Doing what's best for you. They hate to see people smiling, laughing, giggling, and having a good time. It's like these people want to see other people miserable. They want to see other people get mad, get furious. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with these folks, but they've been brainwashed by the program. These people walk around here looking like the walking dead. Excuse me. These people walk around here looking like the walking dead zombie. As a matter of fact, I take that back. They are zombies. That's like the Michael Jackson video. Walk around here looking like something off Thriller. Mad, delusional, funky, stanky, low vibrational energy. These people want to suck the hell off your energy like a vacuum cleaner. But you ain't gonna let it happen. Cause you know why? You're too small for that. And these people can wake up and find their own potential. Then maybe they could be happy with their own lives. But no, they ain't happy. They still miserable. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to do what you had done. See, they laughed at you, but when you put in the work and start getting results, now everybody mad at you, but don't you give a you know what? No, you don't care. You can care less. You won't put here on this earth to be like. And you won't put here on this earth to kiss nobody's behind. You don't care who don't like it. You don't care who get mad. Let them be angry. Let them be emotional. Emotional damage. That's exactly what they are. Emotional damaged creatures. And these people are grown acting like little children. Acting like little children in the daycare. Acting like little children in the playground. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Even if you got some type of stuttering problem, guess what? You still do better than they do. You still got more common sense than they do. Their sense is not so common. You got a brain that they don't. Like I said, you could be stuttering, you can have a big nose, big lips, whatever. But that don't even matter. But see, they so dumb, they'll try to point out your flaws. You got a big nose, you got big lips, you got big ears, you got a big head. You stutter when you talk. And you be like, But the right people will support you though. So while they sitting over here, being on your jock, you somewhere else in another city, another state, succeeding. While they over there concerned and worrying about you, stressing themselves out, embarrassing themselves. But this is the generation that we in. People getting mad because they seeing other people win. Oh, I'm just shaking my head right now. It's really delusional out there. It really is. Then they get mad when you enjoy your own company, when you don't want to hang out, when you don't want no friends. It's not you don't want friends, it's that you like enjoying your own peace. You might have one friend or there, a friend or two, but other than that, this ain't high school no more. This ain't the 90s. These people still love the club and party. That stuff was back in the 80s and 90s. Possibly in the 70s too. They're still stuck on that stuff from back in the day. And crazy these people are today, it's best to stay in the house and focus and read and gain more knowledge. But see, they get mad at you because you don't want to hang out, you don't want to fool with them. They ain't about nothing. Back then they won't hit no nothing, and today, to this day, they still ain't hit no nothing. But they laughed at you for reading. They call you a bookworm, they call you a nerd back in the day. But look where you at now, look where they at. Says a lot about them, right? Yeah. So the hell with them. Screw them and they feelings. They can't tell you what to do, you grown. Do what's best for you. Even if you gotta move away, move. Even if you gotta cut them off, cut them off. I don't care who they are. If they don't like it, oh well. Life goes on, right? Like I said, you won't put here on this earth to please nobody. You won't put here on this earth to be no butt kisser either. Live your life. If they want to talk, let them talk. Because that's what losers do. They talk. They talk, but guess what? They wasting their time talking about you. When they talk about you, they are blessing you. When they talking about you, they talking about greatness. But when they talk about themselves, what they talk about? Trash. Because that's exactly what they are. Trash. Garbage. Recycle. Nobody don't want to be near them. Winners, that is. You a winner. You don't want to be around that. The other people that support their foolishness is the people that's like them. A bunch of losers. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. And share it with the whole entire world. Because somebody out there getting mad at somebody because they decide to live their life. Can you believe that? But anyways, the hell with them folks. Smile and live your life. You only got one life. Live it. Make sure your mental health is good and your health is good as well. I hope you all doing well out there. That's remember, keep your head up. You got this. Stay resilient and keep a powerful mindset. You hear? But with that being said, y'all stay y'all be safe out there on the roads. Because the people on the roads is crazy too. When you leave your house, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up at all times. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. People are acting like straight up animals. And one more thing before I go. Move in silence and stay low key. People out here are so emotional because they can't figure out your next move. They need to mind their own damn business and stay off your jock. But yeah, let me get the heck up out of here. I don't said enough. I'll see y'all later, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you for the support. My real supporters. My day one supporters. You know who you are. I love y'all. But yeah, adios, my friends. Peace.